Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is on what to expect when you go to encampment. So my very first point is what your expectations are is going to be completely different from what it is. Because I can't even express to you what it is and how it works because every single one is different. Every flight commander, every flight sergeant, every flight, every wing, every encampment, every year to year is totally different. No two experiences are alike. So I personally think that my encampment was not that hard. I mean, there was times where I was like, why did I sign up for this? Why do I pay money for this? And there's times where I was like, well, I already did that in my home squadron. And it was really easy. And then you'll get experiences that are like, I cried every day. It was so hard. I can't believe I ever did this. I'm never going back. You get people that quit CAP because it's so hard. And you get people who are like, it was so easy. I can't believe that's even hard. And a lot has to do with your age, your gender, your maturity, your flight staff, the year you went, if you know the people who are there, if you've been in CAP a long time, your rank, your position, what you're used to at home. There's so many factors that go into it. So one thing I really urge you to do is don't say, oh, it's so hard, or oh, it's so easy, but just say, oh, it was like my personal experience. Because it's so hurtful to other cadets when you're like, this is so easy, why are you crying about it? Why is this so hard to you? Because it is a totally different experience for other people. And some people go with expectations that it's super hard, and it changes. So don't go in with expectations because they won't match up at all. My second one is it can be hard. It's not like military basic training, as it's only a week and others are 6 to 8 weeks, but it is hard, especially since you are a lot younger. It's not like a little cakewalk, like you just walk around, diddly dab, things like that. I mean, you have to hold your SOI, 90-degree parallel to the ground, hold it up. You have to memorize things. You have to do PT. That's another one of my points, is PT, for some, it can be stretches or calisthenics, even yoga. And then for some, it can be jumping jacks, a mile run, even 2 miles. It can be so exhausting. You can have PT twice to even 3 times a day. Then you have sports activities. There are so many things that change, variant from encampment to encampment. So you do have to do PT, and it will be hard. Another point is that you do have to sound off. You might lose your voice. You might get blisters. You might not get any sleep. You might get sick. There's so many, this is a camp. You're away from your home for a week, about a week. You're then pushed to wake up earlier, go to bed later, walk everywhere you go, and it's a lot of places. Sound off, yell, memorize, bond. There's so many things going on at every single moment. You're going to classes and marching and learning about passive review. You're learning about all this crazy stuff in a very short amount of time. And especially if you're a really new basic, it is really confusing, really hard, and really complicated. And then, like I said earlier, every experience is completely different. You can't know exactly what you're going to do. You can't know. Sometimes you'll wake up at 7, sometimes you'll wake up at 5. So many things are going to be variant from day to day. But what you can expect from my experiences in CAP is you wake up sometime between 5 and 7. Then depending on it, you might have PT, some type of stretching, or flight time. Something like that. You'll have something, and then breakfast. And during all meals, you're not allowed to talk. You also have an SOI and hydration with you wherever you go. Everywhere you go, you will march with your flight sergeant or flight commander will march you. Then from there, you might have classes, inspections, PT, barrack inspections, flight time, O flights, glider flights. There's so many things that are going to change. Then you'll once again have lunch. And you'll have more flight time. You might have PT, you might have games, you might have compass course, you might have so many different things that fill in. Then you'll have dinner, and you'll have more flight time, more classes, more things to learn, more things to do. You're not just sitting around. And then you have dinner. You just go from meal to meal to meal doing things and just busy in between. But it's so amazing. Once you've done that sense of accomplishment, that you get is so amazing. It's like this euphoria that's just incredible. You bond with this team, you have all these friends now, and you can go home, take all these experiences that you've learned, and apply them to your everyday cap career. Encampment is something that can be really hard. It can be really easy. It can be really stressful and tiring and something that you absolutely hate. But once you're done, it's awesome. All the stories, even though I went to basic almost 2 years ago this summer, I still tell all my friends all my cap stories about my flight commander, my flight sergeant, the cadets in my flight. These stories will go with you wherever. Those are some of the best memories I've ever had. And imagine this, once you're gone, you normally forget all the hard things. You don't remember crying during PT, but you remember the warrior circle that you had the very last day. Those are the things that change. Encampment is incredible. It's so fun, it's so amazing, and it can be hard, it can be easy, it can be amazing. You just gotta let it. Your first step is to just go to encampment. Take the leap, go do it, because once you're done, you might regret it while you're there, but once you're done and you've completed and you've graduated, you're gonna be so excited that you made that, and it's such a cool accomplishment. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up, leave in the comments below other video suggestions you'd like. Also, leave it in the comments if you have any questions, and in the description box will be another video on encampment that I made a long time ago about surviving basic encampment. If you have any more questions, feel free to check out the video or leave them in the comments below and I'll answer them. Guys, watch some of my other videos and I'll see you next time. Bye!